Good morning. I mean, good evening.
It's morning if you want it to
I
be.
know, right?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everyone. It is Monday, Monday, Monday.
Yes.
So, this is the time for us to share our culture with you. My name is Kathy Weathersby, and I am here joined by our Chief Sales Officer, Phyllis Nash. This is a great time for those of you that are guests to find out why everybody's excited about Wakana. You see, Wakana is it's a culture, it's a family, right, Phyllis? And in
Absolutely.
fact, I'm about to introduce to you a family member of mine. She started out as a stranger. Now she is a sister.
Yeah.
She has been very versed in the industry for many, many years, over 35 years in this industry. And we're just so pleased to be in her family. In fact, she's been so successful that she is affectionately called our midwife because this is a woman who leads from the front. She is our first diamond, our first double diamond, and she is a lifelong entrepreneur, co-founder of Wakana, our chief sales officer, really just she pushes us all to the next level. That's why we call her the midwife. So without any further ado, from Chicago, my friend, my sister, Phyllis Nash.
Well, thank you so much, Kathy, for that introduction. Thank you, Dr. Rice, for kicking us off. I just
Yes,
love Dr.
yes.
Rice in Houston this weekend. We had a phenomenal event of a 3 day. It was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Wow.
I'm telling you, Wakanda is on the move, and I'm just glad to be back home, back here tonight with you guys to be able to share what we are so excited about. And so, like Kathy said, I'm about to get you started. I'm going to share my screen so you can get a little of what we are. I think I'm going to do that. Let me cross out all this extra stuff. What a lot of stuff on my screen. Okay, where is my presentation? Hold on, guys. Here it is. So for any
You,
of you
you
guys,
know what, Phyllis?
uh-huh.
Actually, what we want to do before
Tell me
you
what
do
we
that,
want to do.
we
Okay.
do have a lady that is actually having her first grand opening
Oh,
today.
hey.
Yes, yes, yes. And I'm gonna, before you start that, how
Yeah.
about we bring up Beatrice Foster,
Okay,
who
let me
is her
find.
sponsor, and
Okay.
Beatrice is gonna come on and share with us some information about Joanna. So, Beatrice Foster, our partner there in Maryland, had a great event a couple weeks ago. About to see you a couple weeks from now in Jamaica as the winner of our Jamaica trip. Got it going on. I see you showing off those guns. I know that's right.
Yes.
You go, girl. Well, listen, you go ahead and give Joanna her props.
Wait, wait, wait,
Congratulations.
wait, wait,
What's that?
wait.
What?
Beatrice, are you in Chicago?
Oh,
What's that background? Looks like our chair. Isn't that wait, you got me
yeah,
going.
it is. I took a picture when I visited.
Oh my
I took a picture when I visited and got my bioscan, and so I use it as my background.
God. Girl,
Now,
I
isn't
was
that
getting ready to
that's next
say, girl,
level?
I'm on my way. We going to dinner.
Yep, I would have found you, Phyllis. Where are we going to eat?
Yes. Okay. I won't interrupt no more, y'all.
Oh no, I think it's a great way for people to see how we vibe, you know? Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, exactly. So Beatrice, you go ahead and take it away and share with us, introduce Miss Joanna.
Yes, I will. And Kathy, can you resend her the panelists? It must have popped up and it went away. She couldn't find
Okay,
it. She
I
didn't see it.
got it. I
Thank you.
just did it again, so hopefully she'll see that. There you go.
Did she come
Okay,
over?
yep, she looks like
Oh,
she's
we
here.
see her.
Yep.
All right, Joanna, we're gonna see a picture now. Don't even try it. Put that video on so we can see your face. We don't roll like that. Come on now, put your face up there.
There she is.
I'm trying to work I'm not hiding, I'm trying to get it. Here we go. Okay.
Bottom left corner, start video.
I'm going. Okay.
There,
Let's see. Okay.
there we go.
Ta-da! There you
All
are.
righty. Well, Joanna, I met Joanna actually through Eventbrite. And we have been talking for months, since February. Or has it been that long? We've been talking for a couple of months, asking a lot of questions, and I loved all her questions. She came to several meetings. And then at the National Cannabis event, she actually came to the table and we met each other face to face, and we've been at the hips ever since. And that was like April 23rd. Then I invited her to the bioscan when Phyllis and them were here. She came up. So Phyllis,
That was you.
that's her.
Hey, hey, Phyllis.
So she met Erica, Phyllis, and Melissa, met some other members on the team. But she is so excited. She hails from Washington, D.C. I'm so glad to have her on the team because I love new members that ask questions. It's when they don't ask questions, I'm scared. It's like, okay, I know you don't have all this information because I didn't. And if you're that smart, then hopefully you have your own business.
Right.
But she asked a lot of questions. She's ready and eager to go. We've done bioscans already. This is her first, notice I said first, grand opening. Will do more. And other than that, Joanna, you take it away and tell us why you decided to join us on Wakana.
Okay, before I start, I just want to thank those, my guests and all. I know it's late for a lot of us here in DC, so I just appreciate those who came out to just hear and see what it's about. I joined Wakana because it's something I was looking for. I had been studying about the cannabis plants for a couple of years now. Kind of God led me there because I know I needed something to calm me down. So again, I don't do anything unless I study and know what I'm getting into. So, I dabbled a little bit in THC, but I figured CBD suits me better. And just studying, then here come Wakana, and I was like, and I remember saying, I would love to join a Black company that believes in this, and here's Wakana. And so everything fell in place. It's about everything falling in place at the right time. And it's what I needed, and I'm so excited. I needed change, and I'm about this for real. And just thank y'all. Thank you so much.
I'm glad to see you.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
So, are we ready to kick it off for you?
Absolutely. Congratulations, Joanna. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Hold on, guys. I'm going to go back. So, guys, we are going to do it special tonight because this is Joanna's grand opening. And for her guests on the line, we really want to give you a upfront and close and personal look at Wakana, the crown jewel of CBD. And here I'm going to share with you a short video that kind of gives you the flavor of who we are.
While so many industries struggled during the pandemic, the CBD industry grew over 30%. Welcome to Wakana. We offer natural and organically grown CBD products backed by our 30-day bottom-of-the-bottle guarantee. Our proprietary blends contain more than 15 essential oils like black seed and turmeric, which help in creating the ultimate entourage effect. We provide a certificate of analysis on all of our CBD-infused products. These tests are conducted by one of the top ISO labs in Florida to ensure quality and potency inside of every batch. We're one of the few companies in the world who conduct full panel testing to confirm our ingestible products are free of pesticides, mold, and other dangerous compounds. The foundation of Wakana is based on 4 pillars, including health, wealth, legacy, and freedom. According to the current CBD market, there is a tremendous opportunity for you to launch your own dispensary with Wakana. You can retail products online, earning from 20 to 50% of the commissionable volume. By launching an online dispensary, you can win the loyalty of your customers by offering the hottest products like edibles, flower, hair care, tinctures, and topicals. Wakana isn't just a company, we are a movement. During the pandemic, we grew over 100% and expanded our headquarters from 1,000 to over 5,500 square feet. We have over 10,000 customers and a 5-star online rating from our satisfied customers and distributors. So what are you waiting for? Start partnering with one of the fastest growing and most reputable CBD companies in the world. Wakana, the crown jewel of CBD.
It just made sense to me. It was more so about teaching people a more natural way to be healthy.
We had the opportunity not only to just get the 40 acres, but also get the mule.
In the waters where the sharks and piranha swim. Remember, couldn't see the sky, it was kinda dim. I never broke, I ain't got that kind of skin. They never should. Back for the crown again, royalty. If you got the time, we're gonna talk about loyalty.
I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis at age 17, and now at age 51, I'm finally getting the relief that I need from my arthritis without all of the side effects.
I have witnessed thousands of people overcome so many challenges, chronic long-term challenges that they've not been able to really overcome with traditional pharmaceutical medication.
I went and played golf this year, and normally when I play for the first time after 18 holes, I'm really sore. I took my Impranium in the morning. I used some of the pain cream, on my knees, and it's like I hadn't played at all.
Well, Wakana isn't just a company, even though you can say it is a company, but we really formed this from the beginning to be a movement. We knew that the cannabis industry really had not catered to those who, unfortunately, were the victims of the war on drugs, and that was minorities, African Americans. And so in starting Wakana, it was really giving birth to an idea that we as African Americans, we as minorities, we as Black and brown people could absolutely play a big role in this. So we see this as a company, a movement that will absolutely revolutionize and change the cannabis industry and help impact minorities all around the world.
Wow, that absolutely gives me a lot of energy just seeing that. And here's for our vision. We exist to help end the negative stigma that has caused communities around the world to suffer and lose out on the health and wealth benefits of the cannabis plant. And our mission is we're the catalyst to stir a movement that inspires people to confidently move into the legal space as entrepreneurs, formulators, investors, evoking the courage and strength of people to take back their health, wealth, legacy, and freedom. And so here are my other three co-founders. We start off with Dr. Rita J. McGuire, our Chief Medical Officer. She is our pillar of health. Also a cannabis expert here in the world of cannabis, asked to testify in front of the state legislature here in Illinois before they actually passed the law to legalize adult use marijuana. And Dr. Patricia Van Pelt, our president, our pillar of wealth, also a third, almost fourth term state senator here in Illinois. Then we have Melissa Boston, our visionary, our pillar of legacy. This young lady I've known over 16 years. She is truly a visionary and the force behind Wakana, the hardest working CEO I know, and a maverick in the industry of social selling, having been MVP of 3 companies, also building teams in over 46. And Kathy already shared about me. I am Phyllis Nash. And so guys, I want to plug up my computer before it goes dead. So give me just 2 minutes. I want to do my part. I want to do my part and tell you about our medical board. our phenomenal medical. I am so apologetic for this, but I didn't want to pass it off to somebody else. I wanted to talk to you about how absolutely phenomenal our medical board is, headed up by Dr. Rita J. McGuire. And see, as you see here, we have all walks of life in the healthcare profession. We have social workers, chiropractors, MDs, PharmDs, psychiatrists, psychologists, guys. We have nurse practitioners, nurses. And guys, they don't just talk the talk, they walk the walk also. Not only do they take the products, but they recommend it for their patients to take the products too. And so let's talk about the Farm Bill, the 2014 versus the 2018. Now, the 2014 Farm Bill was to generate and protect research into hemp. And under the 2018 Farm Bill, hemp is treated like other agricultural commodities in many ways. This is what allows us to market it across the United States. So cannabis industry, yes, it is booming. It has gone from illegal to now essential. And you see that Rolling Stone magazine says that CBD will become the star of the cannabis industry. Guess why? Yeah, lots of people love the effects of THC. But guess what? On the other hand, a lot of people want to be free of dis-ease, free of anxiety, free of sleepless nights, and all of that can be gotten with CBD. So, guys, the guests on the line, you know what, Joanne? One of the other reasons Joanne thought this would be an excellent business opportunity, because right now, CBD is doing about $7-8 billion. But they say in less than a year and a half from now, can you believe it's almost June? This year is halfway gone. 2024, this industry is predicted to be doing $20 billion. So if you're a guest on the line looking for a plan B in your life or looking for a business opportunity, seriously listen to what we're sharing here tonight. See, we're participating in billion-dollar industries. CBD is such a versatile herb that it can go in so many things, and you will see it everywhere. $7 billion I talked about CBD does. And that right now, that's what it is now, predicted to go to 20 billion. We're in the hair care industry. That's an $87 billion industry. We're also in the skincare industry, $190 billion industry. We started with essential oils. That's a $20 billion industry. When COVID came along, we had to pivot, bringing something to the marketplace that would help to protect the immune system. Do you know wellness and immune is a $3.4 trillion industry? And guys, the weight loss industry, as we speak now, is about $288 billion. When you hear about our flat belly lifestyle, you know we're gonna blow that number up. And so what is cannabis? I am gonna bring back up our own Kathy Weathersby, who is VP of Finance here at Wakana, wears many, many, many hats. She is also a microbiologist as well as a background in finance, and she gets to marry those two here at Wakana. But then again, she is an emerald in our company. And what does that mean? That means that her and her team does over $50,000 in a calendar month. And so without further ado, I'm gonna bring my sister up, and I can't wait to see her because we're going to Jamaica.
Yes, we are.
We're partying together. That's what happens when you are in a social selling company sharing what we have with the world. Take it away, Kathy.
You get to be social with your friends. That's awesome. And, I'm so glad to be able to tell you about what CBD is because it's absolutely changed my life. In fact, it's a compound that naturally occurs in industrial hemp. And there's a lot of compounds that's in cannabis, but it's second only to what we're probably most associated with, that negative stigma that we're trying to get away from, that THC. Well, that gets you high, but CBD doesn't. So you really get the health without the high with CBD. In fact, we have products that are fully compliant with the State Department of Agriculture regulations, and they're grown in accordance to that bill that you just talked about, Phyllis, the 2018 Farm Bill. Our products are full spectrum. They're grown with organic methods. And as the video you shared mentioned, we are one of the few companies that take that extra step to have our products third-party tested. That's important because that lets you be assured that not only do the products work, but they're safe. And so it's really just a matter of learning and unlearning. You see, we do have that negative stigma about cannabis in that it gives you the psychoactive effects, gets you high, the giggles, the munchies, the paranoia, and all of that. It actually stimulates the pleasure center of the brain. Well, every time that a pleasure center is stimulated, that doesn't sound like a bad thing, right? But we really want you to learn more about CBD because two things that separate it: it's non-intoxicating, no I, and number two, it's legal. And so understanding that will help you to bring down that barrier so you can understand that CBD stimulates different areas. Those that the areas of the brain that stimulate, that regulate pain and nausea and anxiety. And the medical community is using CBD as an anti-inflammatory and for pain relief. In fact, let's listen to what Dr. Allen has to say about why cannabis is so important.
Hello, my name is Dr. David Allen. I'm a retired cardiac surgeon and a member of the International Cannabinoid Research Society, ICRS. That means I'm a cannabinoid research scientist. And I'm here to tell you about the discovery of the endocannabinoid system, the ECS, and the significance and how it will change medicine. And we discovered the endocannabinoid system about 30 years ago, and we really didn't understand the significance of its discovery. And so we found out that this is a chemical communication that your body has. It's not electrical, it's chemical, and it's kind of like the hormone systems that people are familiar with. And your body makes these cannabinoids. They're endogenous, so they're endocannabinoids, and they perform some miraculous functions in the body. And we're just learning the significance of these functions. And basically, the endocannabinoid system is responsible for homeostasis. Most people don't understand what that really means, but it's the body's ability to maintain itself and function in the proper environment. And so it's critically important that doctors in the future understand this control mechanism. And we're finding out that that manipulation of this endocannabinoid system will control diabetes. It controls cancer. It controls whether you can survive a heart attack or stroke. And so this is critically important for doctors to understand this new science. And the discovery of the endocannabinoid system is the single most important medical scientific discovery ever, and will save more lives than the discovery and application of sterile surgical technique. And I'm a heart surgeon saying that. So more people will be saved by manipulation of the endocannabinoid system than are currently saved by surgery.
See, that's why everything that we're talking about today is all about the good news. When you hear the good news, it's like the gospel. I don't know if you guys are believers, so I don't want to go there. But when you hear the good news, you just want to spread it to everybody. This is a heart surgeon that said that this discovery is going to save more lives than discovery and the use of sterile surgery. so many people were killed when they figured out how to do surgery, but didn't realize that bacteria, washing your hands, sterilizing the equipment was going to save more lives. And he's saying that this is bigger than that. Okay, let's take that in. So this is a really great chart to be able to show you why people are choosing CBD over THC. It's just simply that there's way more health benefits. I mean, if you look here on the left, you can see not only pain and nausea, but so many different things that CBD can assist with. And it's really all about the endocannabinoid system here. It's a series of receptors that are all throughout your body in your major organ systems. In fact, the endocannabinoid system is the most regulatory system in our bodies. And so as we introduce cannabis into our system, we help it to bring itself back into balance. And so here are the products that are going to help you to be able to do that. This is a great snapshot to share with you the variety of products that we have. I mean, everything from edibles like our gummies and our spices and our coffee to our topicals like our pain cream and our lotions and our hair product, the tinctures, which are the drops that go under your tongue, smokables like our vapes and our pre-rolls. I mean, just anything that will allow you to add this to your regimen. And here are the products by industry. You know, Phyllis mentioned to you that we have products that will allow you to participate in several multi-billion-dollar, even trillion-dollar industries. And here are the product lines to back that up. So if you're thinking business-like, this is where your head's at, right? Thinking about how it can participate. Our CBD products deliver the highest quality, and these are 4 of our best sellers with lab-tested, non-GMO, and 100% pure products. Our gummies, absolutely delicious. All of them can help lower inflammation and improve sleep. Some of them are specialized, like our KOJ. That stands for King of the Jungle. This is a sexual enhancement gummy. In fact, it is infused with CBD as well as ingredients that help to enhance stamina, performance, and libido. Creativity is enhanced with our Flight 50 or Delta 8 gummies. These are great for helping you have a deep restorative sleep, great with inflammation and increased creativity. For those of you that want to have CBD but are concerned with random drug screens, our Pure line, it's also called broad spectrum, is the lane that you want to go in. We have the gummies in that, and you're able to really get a powerful gummy without having to worry about THC. 0.0% THC in those. And our power gummies, well, now those are full spectrum, which means that they do have the legal limit, 0.3% or less of THC in those, and they're effective for giving great sleep, relief from inflammation, and enhanced sex also. Now, when you smoke hemp, you're absolutely increasing your bioavailability. That means it goes from the lungs to the bloodstream. Through our vapes, through our pre-rolls, you have that opportunity to participate with our smokable hemp. Helps to reduce inflammation and anxiety in a very quick way. Now, healthy hair, this can be done in a couple of ways. Our first product was hemp-powered hair, and we used that for our beard and scalp oil as well. This is a two-use type of a product. You can use it internally under your tongue as a tincture, and topically in any areas of concern on your scalp, front, back, side, whatever. It helps to reduce breakage. It helps to thicken edges and promote that healthy hair and shine. Then our hair care line expanded to an entire hair care system. This is the Saving Our Strands, or SOS hair care system. It's a 5-step hair care regimen that's infused with CBD and essential oils to give you the best hair as far as strength, resiliency, moisture. It's right there for you. Shininess, everything that you need in the entire system. Then we have our edible products. Guys, do you know that our edible market, the edible market, excuse me, is one of the fastest growing segments in the cannabis industry? So if you're listening right now and you are a cannabis chef, a caterer, or somebody just loves food like I do, you can really enhance what you're eating with our spices, sauteing with our vegan butter and our culinary oil, or infusing any beverage that you have, or any liquid, really, like soup, with our water soluble. Great ways to incorporate CBD in your food. Now, essential oils are absolutely that. They are essential to cleaning up your environment, cleaning up your air. You can diffuse these in a diffuser. You can use them as aromatherapy in your hands or on the soles of your feet. I mean, really great. And with black seed oil, several things you can do with that. You can even take black seed oil internally. Now with our sexual wellness products, these are a line of products that are enhanced with CBD and with pure ingredients that are going to enhance that sexual experience, because we know that sexual wellness is part of your overall wellness. So we've got sensual body butters that are great for that massage. We talked about the KOJ gummies. We have G-Spot Lube, which is great for both men and women, and our shave oil, which is awesome for making things smooth and silky. Now, when you're talking about your ultimate health, you want to really focus on the flat belly lifestyle. The flat belly lifestyle has just changed so many people's lives, mine included. Not only helping us get a flat belly, but really improving our overall health, because we're focusing on plant-based for your blood type. Do you know your blood type? The person that invited you can help you with that, because we have blood typing kits that are going to help you really get that first level of knowledge, so that you can learn how to eat for the benefit of your blood type. In fact, one man's food could be another man's poison. And so, a lot of us find out that we've been eating in the dark. We're going to help you with that, because the person that invited you is either a certified coach, or they're about to be, or they are close to one. Listen, at Wakana, we want to make sure that you have the best information about your health. Our BioScan technology helps you to do that, because as we go throughout our lives, our cells divide. They constantly divide. And this renewal emits electronic wave signals which determine whether you're healthy or not. And so the BioScan picks up on those signals and helps to compare them to spectrum of diseases, whether or not, and we can help find whether or not there's any irregularities. So you want to find out through that BioScan where your health is going, where it is currently, and where it's headed to. And you want to find out the foods that are toxic to your blood type. So learning about your current health, state of your health, and your blood type are going to help you to really get a hold on getting your optimal health. And we've created phases. Listen, we want to be able to help you meet your health and your health journey exactly where you are, taking you to the next level. Phase 1, phase 2, or phase 3, meeting you where you are with our products that are going to help burn fat, boost metabolism, increase energy, curb appetite, reduce cravings, and get that belly fat out of the way. And products that help to reset your life with our phase 3 products. You see, when you go to flatbellylifestyle.com, you'll be able to see a myriad of things that are going to help you really connect with our lifestyle. The whole community, our communities for phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and even learning about becoming a coach yourself. You'll also learn about the pledge, where you'll hear about our prizes and our trips that Beatrice Foster won for participating in the Flat Belly Lifestyle. You can book a BioScan online. We're holding those all across the country. They just left Houston. We're planning some for the South. And so all over the country, you'll be able to book those online. You'll even be able to register for our weekly Zoom, where the experts that put together the Flat Belly Lifestyle will be there to give you all the details, guidance, and even answer live questions. When you go to flatbellylifestyle.com, you can download the free, did I say free, ebook that's going to help you learn about foods that are beneficial for you and your blood type. You'll even get to see testimonies like our CSO here, who not only got finer, but she actually refined her health numbers to surprise her doctor. I mean, you know, when you begin to change your medical direction in a natural way, it absolutely changes your life. And so if it did it for Phyllis, it could do that for you as well. Here is our disclaimer. I'm going to give you a moment to lay your eyes on that. Our products are not for use or sale to persons under the age of 18. Our CBD products, our vaping products, and our Delta 8 products are not available to those under the age of 21. Please only use our products as they're directed on the label, and consult your physician when adding this to your regimen. Our statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. Our products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. And by using our site, you agree to the policy and terms and conditions on the site. Also know that our bioscan results are only for reference and not a medical diagnosis. Wakana for Life does not sell or distribute any products in violation of the United States Controlled Substances Act, but please do review our website for the full disclaimer to make sure that you don't live in a state that bans smokable hemp or Delta 8. So now it is time to see a demonstration of how our products work. And one of our favorite segments, our popular segment, is with Shannon King. She is the VP of Business Development there in Chicago. She is in her beautiful kitchen. And so let us see what's in Shannon's kitchen.
Hey guys, hopefully you can hear me.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, what I have today, thank you for that introduction, Kathy. So what I have today is a baked potato. So everybody's had baked potatoes, I'm sure. But what I did with this baked potato is I stuffed it with vegetables. It's almost like a twice baked potato, but then it's just stuffed with all kinds of good vegetables. So we've got orange peppers, we've got red peppers, we've got carrots, we've got onions. I did have a half of a green pepper because I really like the flavor of peppers in it. We've got some vegan cheese. I have this smoked Gouda vegan cheese. And again, you can use whatever cheese you like, but the biggest thing, the biggest takeaway from all of this is that you are able to use your Wakana products to infuse them. So let me show you how I did it. So what I did is I baked a potato, and then I covered it with oil, put it in the oven, covered it with aluminum foil, and I baked it for about 30 minutes. Baked it a little slow because I didn't want it to, I still wanted it to be warm by the time this segment aired or it was time for me to go on. I cut up my vegetables. Again, you can use whatever vegetables you have at home. Nothing, you know, there's no game plan to it. So do your own thing. And then, because the biggest thing is you're going to infuse it with your seasonings. So right here I have Flavor King, which is 200 milligrams of CBD in the bottle. So it's about 5 milligrams for a teaspoon. And then we have chili lime, and that is also 200 milligrams in the bottle. And so 5 milligrams is also a teaspoon of that. And then we've got garlic fire. So whatever your favorite is, especially when you're talking about a baked potato, there's no one that's better than another one. So I actually use the Flavor King for this one, and I just put it on the potatoes. After I cooked it, I just mashed it really nicely. I sauteed the peppers, the green peppers. Hopefully you guys can see that. And I just really like the colors in it. So that's kind of the method to my madness. And then I just took that and I added it to my mashed potatoes. You can actually save some for the end if you want to just do it like that and just garnish it with the vegetables. And I actually did one ahead of time, but then I just folded it into the mashed potatoes. You can add a little almond milk in that if you just kind of soften it up. You can add some sour cream in it. There's vegan sour cream that you can do with that. And then after you're done with that, so look at that, absolutely wonderful. You can eat that like it is, but then we're gonna make a twice baked potato. Oh, where is my oven mitt? And so I have one in the oven now. And I am just going to use this. And remember, when you're talking about vegan cheese, it doesn't melt like regular cheese, but it's hot like regular cheese. And then there you go. And so I just took a slice of vegan cheese and I cut it in half. And then I just added it on top of the baked potato. So this baked potato has all of the vegetables that I wanted in it. Oh, I also forgot. And then, so you take the Flavor King and you can just add it to the, remember, I always like to add it to the end after I'm cooking. That way I don't waste any CBD. So you can just add it to your liking. And then you also have the culinary oil, which is 500 milligrams of CBD in the bottle. So about 3 drops will be equivalent to 5 milligrams. Again, you can use your water soluble. So with this, you can use whatever products you have. We also have our culinary infusion. This is the 400 milligram Delta 8 culinary infusion. And this one is for if you want a little bit of euphoria, you want to feel it in your food, this is definitely the one to try. And again, this is 10 milligrams. This is 4 milligrams of CBD per teaspoon. And this is the one that I typically use just because I like this one a little bit better. I can control this one. It has 1,000 milligrams of CBD in the bottle. And so that's 10 milligrams of CBD with every teaspoon. So this is definitely my go-to. If you can see it where it's down, it's because I use it all the time. Let me get this stuff a little bit out of the way. And then you can just cut it in half and whoo. So even though it doesn't melt and drip like regular cheese, it is definitely soft and you can handle it just so that you can see in the inside. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is super, super hot. But I just want you guys to be able to see, I don't know if you can, but want you guys to be able to see those vegetables are all the way in the inside. You've got onions, you've got bell peppers, you got red peppers, you got yellow peppers, you got orange peppers, and then it's also infused with CBD, whatever way you want it to go, whether it's the seasonings or the oils. It's got the onions in it, and that's it for me. I am about to chow down. So Dan, turn away because I'm ready to devour this.
Awesome. It's not just Dan that's got to turn away, sister. It looks delicious, yummy as always, fun, easy to make. I love it, love it, love it.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, wow. That looks delicious. Thank you, Shannon. Oh, my goodness. Well, I feel sorry for Dan. He always says that it's hard for him to come on after that. So go ahead and wipe your chops, Dan. We're going to share with the folks now that we've shown them a little bit about the industry, some products, and what have you. I guess we will talk about how to get to the money. How about that, Dan? You want to share with them about how they can prosper?
Absolutely.
Well,
I'm just not going to even acknowledge.
I mean, listen, brother, you're strong. You're a man who is a well-known and sought after trainer around the world. You've helped organizations and ministries and companies get their sales force together. You are the VP of Training and Development here at Wakana, a Ruby in this business, and a pastor. So we appreciate you for all you do. So I know with all of that under your belt, Dan, you are strong. You can handle it.
You know what? I read somewhere that the flesh is weak,
Yeah,
but
you
the
read somewhere
spirit
that it is,
is
but
willing.
it's. Well, Dan, I am ready to go whenever you are. Take it away, sir.
Well, first of all, Kathy, let me just say this. You continue to do a wonderful job in really helping the people to understand who we are. You facilitate this call very well. And despite Shannon's, throwing it in our face that she has the favorite segment of the show, and that's to cook in her kitchen, some of these amazing meals. What makes her meals amazing is the products that she's infusing in those meals, because those meals take health to another level. And one of the things that I understand when we have this moment is I understand we're talking to three kind of people. The first one is the one you have on the screen, and that's the customer. That's the customer that's hearing the testimonials. That's the customer that's saying, hey, I need some help. I want to be healthier. I want to live healthier. I want to live longer. And so if that's you, what we want you to do is to connect with the person that invited you. And they'll show you, even right now, you could talk to them right now, and they'll show you how to get to this product and get this product into your system to recalibrate your system for health. The second person is the person that says, this was fun. I absolutely would love to host a party with my family and friends, because I know a bunch of them that needs to be healthier. I know a bunch of them that want to earn money, and I'll just love to host a party. Listen, no strings attached. All you have to do is connect again with the person that invited you. And when you connect to the person that invited you, they'll show you how you can host a party. But not only host a party, but they'll also show you how you can earn free product as a result. Now, over the next 10 minutes or so, I want to talk to the third person. I want to talk to that person that says, hey, you know what? I've heard about the industry. I've heard about this company. I see the products are amazing, and I want to get in. How do I get in? Well, I'm going to tell you, there's 7 ways to get paid with Wakana. Yeah, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7. And it all starts with our online dispensary. There's retail sales, there's shared wealth pool, there's broker earnings, there's broker overrides, there's car allowance, there's free trips. You don't believe that there's free trips? I know somebody on this line. I know a couple of people on this line that are on their way in just a few short weeks to Jamaica. And it's all expense paid because they made a decision to build their business. And then there's the Founders Revenue Pool. That's your opportunity to participate in all, not some, but all of the revenue that is generated in the company based on how you build your business. Now, remember I told you about the online dispensary? It's called the Full Crown Jewel Dispensary. For an investment, listen to this, of only $998. Yep, you heard me right. For an investment for less than $1,000, you're able to gain access to a multi-billion-dollar industry with a multi-million-dollar company. And you gaining access comes with $1,500 worth of retail product. It comes with 2 Wakana certifications, which I'm going to talk about. It comes with the party plan packs so that you can host your own party like this. And we'll talk about that a little bit later as well. I mean, it is absolutely amazing. It's a $2,000 value that you get right here with Wakana for less than $1,000. Now, as we navigate this, one of the things we want you to see is that party plan pack that we talked about. That party plan pack comes with everything you need to host a party. It comes with the invitations. It comes with the script. What should you say when you're talking to your family and friends? So invite them to get them to say, yes, I want to come to your party. It also comes with some wonderful cocktail and mocktail recipes that you can enjoy. And then it even comes with a menu bar that gives many recipes, some of them from Shannon's Kitchen. That is the party plan pack. Now, we talked about 2 Wakana certifications, and you may have wondered, what is that? But one of the things that is extremely important to us is that you're fully equipped fully informed and fully empowered to be able to understand everything there is to understand about not only the industry, but also our company. And we do that through the Wakana certification training. And so what that literally looks like, and I'm going to just focus on 3 aspects of it. We talk about CBD 101. CBD 101 is everything that you need to know about CBD and the products that we as a company provide, so that when you are speaking to your family members and friends, you're able to speak at a high level. The other thing is compliance. We understand that we are in a regulated industry. And so there's certain things that we must do on a federal and a local level to stay in compliance. And then there's also certain things that we must do as individual dispensary owners to stay in compliance with Wakana, to maintain those high standards that we have as we build one of the most reputable CBD companies in the world. And lastly is the compensation plan. Tonight, I will only be able to scratch the surface as to how you really can maximize and get paid with Wakana. But you get all of this. You get 2 Wakana certifications of $398 value with your full crown jewel dispensary, okay? And so now, some of you may say, well, Coach Dan, listen, I am in a situation whereas I don't have the $998, but what I do have, I want to get started. How can I get started? And so we do have a couple of get started packs for you that's valued at $500. And what that means is your investment will be $219, but look what you get. You get $200 worth of retail product. You could sample this product. You could use this product. You could sell this product just as you can with the full crown jewel dispensary. Instead of the 2 Wakana certifications, you will get 1, because again, we want to make certain that you are certified. Another thing I want to highlight that is a distinct difference between this particular starter pack and the full crown jewel dispensary is that this starter pack on both dispensaries allows you to receive what we call a sponsorship bonus. And what that simply is that you refer someone to Wakana. They decide that they want to make one of the best decisions of their life, and they want to open up their own online dispensary. And as a result of that, you're going to get, as a full crown jewel dispensary owner, you're going to get a $200 bonus just for that. But if you have the starter pack, you'll get a $40 bonus, which is, yes, you're right, it's 5 times less, which is why we seek to maximize our earning potential by starting out with the full crown jewel dispensary. Here is another thing I want to show you. As an online dispensary owner, you're going to, every time someone goes to your website, every time someone goes online because they want to feel better, they want to look better, they want to sleep better, they want to handle stress better, whatever it is that they want to do better, and they come to your site because they understand that our products will help them become better, then at that moment that they make that decision to do it, you're going to receive up to 50% of the commissional value of whatever it is that they purchase. That is absolutely amazing, up to 50%. Now, that's not it though, you guys. Bob Kiyosaki, he's the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He said this. He said, the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everybody else looks for work. What he's simply saying is that most of America, most of the people in the world, they go out and they look for jobs. And they look for jobs and they're living from paycheck to Monday. They live in just being over broke. And while others, the other top 1% of our world, are not looking for jobs, but what they're looking for is they're looking for and building networks. Networks is your family members, your friends, that's a network. The people you go to church with, that's a network. Your coworker, that's a network. Your neighbor, that's a network. Those that you work out at the gym with, that's a network. And as you look for and build those networks, what you want to do is help those networks to be successful in whatever aspect of their life, especially those that are always looking to earn extra money. So what you want to do is leverage that resource, leverage those networks, help them to become successful with what we have here with Wakana. And as you do that, let me tell you something. you're going to begin to see your income exponentially grow. Why? Because you will receive on the first person, on any person that you personally bring and refer to Wakana, you're going to receive 15% of all of the commissionable value that goes through their site. And then as they begin to refer people and things of that nature, you're going to go 7 levels deep. You're literally going to get paid 7 levels deep. And that's how you create exponential growth. That's how you can create residual income. And ultimately, that's how you're going to create wealth. That's how you're going to create wealth. And so what is the Wakana difference? The Wakana difference, yes, is the amazing food that is prepared with our products, that like Shannon in the kitchen right now eating that baked potato. That's part of the Wakana difference. The second Wakana difference is our 6-star customer service support. We also, again, talked about the shared revenue pool. It's a business that you can leave generationally. You have unlimited income potential. Your only limitation is based on your potential to earn income. That's it, your potential to work. You get to be your own boss. You get to spend more time with your family. There's a balanced compensation plan that pays you for simply working the plan, work the plan, and you'll begin to see that the plan works. Again, as we get ready to transition, there's 3 ways to get started. I want to be mindful of your time. There's 3 ways to get started. Believe it or not, one way that we didn't talk about, we'll talk about right now, is free. Yep, you heard me right. You can actually get started for free. That means that we will allow you to have your own online dispensary, and you could test drive it for 30 days. Now, during this 30-day test drive, you must become Wakana certified. And so in order to become Wakana certified, there is a $199 certification. Now, you could avoid all of that and get started, as well as get product by just going with our Get Started pack, which is only $219. And guess what? The certification comes with that. But if you're really ready to get in business, if you're really ready to take your income to the next level, if you're really ready to find your way to financial independence, then the best way to get started is with number 3, that full crown jewel dispensary. That's the best way. It's going to open up every opportunity imaginable for you to maximize your earning potential. Listen, I want you to connect with the person that invited you. I told you there's 3 people that we talked to when we first started this conversation. 1 is the customer, 2 is the person that wants to be a virtual party animal, or maybe even now, since COVID is gone, you can invite people and host a party at your home or wherever it is that's most convenient for you. And then it's that 3rd person that says, Coach, I'm ready to get paid, and I want to get paid with Wakana. Talk to that person that invited you. Let them know if you're 1, a 2, and a 3, or a 3. And whichever number you are, we at Wakana, the Wakana family, the Wakana nation, we look forward to being your partners in prosperity as we all journey together to health, wealth, legacy, and freedom. I look forward to seeing you at the top. Until next time, as always, prosper. And back to you, Kathy.
Thank you so much, Dan. We just appreciate you for everything that you do. And, I'm just going to congratulate Joanna again on your first grand opening and joining our family. Beatrice, congratulations to you as well for expanding the mission and the message to another part of the country. She is in DC, right? So you guys are down the street from each other? A little, you're muted still.
No, we are not down the street from each other.
Maybe a few hours, huh?
It's
All
about
right.
it's a good hour, and it could be longer depending on traffic. She's up in
Okay.
Northwest DC, and I'm in
Yeah.
Southern Maryland.
Well, that's how you go ahead and spread the word. Joanna,
Can I say one more
congratulations.
thing?
You absolutely can.
I forgot to give a shout out to the people that are on here from Florida, Virginia. It's other people. I only said DC, but I apologize that Maryland, it's a lot of people. So I appreciate the help. And New York. So God bless. Thank y'all so much. Yes. All right.
You definitely have some support on here. I see some brand new names. So congratulations again, Joanna. Welcome. Thank you so much to our CSO, Phyllis Nash, our VP of Training and Development, Dan Johnson, and our VP of Business Development, Shannon King. I was going to call her Shannon Nash. Shannon King for sharing with us that wonderful recipe. You guys have a fantastic Monday. We'll see
Wait a
you
minute,
next time.
Kathy.
Yes, ma'am.
William Drummond has his hand up.
Okay. Let me see if there might be
I don't know if he typed in a question or.
I don't see one. Sometimes that is William, if you have a question, you can certainly type it into the chat. I don't see one. Sometimes that happens where people hit that. Uh-oh, William has dropped off. So, okay. All righty then. Listen, you guys have a wonderful Monday night.
Good night. Wonderful as always.